And there
here
it
comes the
goes.
SCV for the pair, as with both units going out to control the Zelnaga Tower. And look at the income as the
We're going to see a battle here
Miso
really
is
soon.
on 0 income, now
Wow.
20 income.
Going to see a battle here just right now. Needs to get a stim pack going right now. Colossus
is a little far behind. And the Vikings,
Viking play.
Miso has this advantage easily. Blinking
Good
out of
blink
there.
by SuperStar.
And he's
Goes
doing
down
the force
perfect
fields to
force fields.
stop any further attack. But these Vikings, I'm interested to see if they'll be able to take down this Colossus. That would be huge.
I think they will because of their great
Getting the
range.
Dark Templar to just distract Miso.
Now he has no Ravens, so these Dark Templar are going to do a lot of damage.
And look at this, he's got the Dark Templar in here, forcing to waste the scan. And these are mules that he's not using, that he could be using.
Looks like Miso's definitely going to have his.
Bringing in the reinforcements.
He can stim pack all he wants. Look at all the medevacs he has, so this is an easy win. I say right now he takes out expansion, he gets out of there, and I think that's what he's going to do.
Taking down this expansion, be nice to get that dark shrine down, but we'll see what happens. Taking down as much probes as he can to all the harvesters to try and get even right now. And this is what it needs to do.
Army value. So the Protoss player is way behind. There goes another. I hope he has a scan. I don't think he does. Doesn't want to lose that ghost.
The ghost. That's what you don't want to lose right there.
Down.
All right, there's the scan going down, but I don't think this. All right, the Dark Templar right there is part of the scan, and it's very important that he killed that expansion because he noticed he was far behind on the bases.
Somehow he actually caught up quite a bit.
Yeah, couldn't allow him to keep getting these bases and just keep. He had to take this down, and look, now he will be taking out all these production facilities, and I don't know how. Let's see. He also finds this gold expansion, but the cannon goes down, and now this expansion's not looking good.
Here comes some reinforcements, so this is going to go down. Photon cannons everywhere on his next expansion.
And getting his buildings back up. He's got High Templar coming in right now. He's got 3 High Templar.
So when you see the Protoss players throwing down photon cannons everywhere, you know he's helpless, and he's at his last resort right now. So Miso actually been able to recover from this. So now he just climbs over in the harvest account, much higher in the income. Great recovery. There goes the Nexus.
And SuperStar definitely...
Oh, there goes some Psi Storms.
Nice Psi Storms.
So good against Bio Balls, but not going to be enough. And thankfully he has Medevacs to heal all of his Marauders and Marines. So going to lose the Twilight Counter, the Robotics Bay, another expansion. Oh, wow. Massacre right now. Miso is just taking out everything he can.
And it's going to be really hard for SuperStar to recover. And definitely thinking he expanded a little bit too much. Got a little too expand happy. Grabbed both of these bases down here when he didn't have an army to actually
defend it at all.
Yeah.
Nothing but photon cannons, which will do damage against a decent Ball army, but not against what
and Miso just threw down a scan, and he got a nice scan. You saw this this whole base right here.
So it's interesting how he just transitioned from the natural.
So yeah, Miso knows this is here. Yeah, so Miso has, I mean, SuperStar, it's almost like he's spawned down here. He's got the natural of the bottom left, and he's got the bottom left.
So actually, his income is doing much better, but still not catching up to Miso. Let's take a look at the production tab. Let's go to Miso's base and see what he's doing right now. He is currently producing
grabbing another expansion
just one Marine,
here.
Nothing else. So I guess he's focusing on his micro right now, trying to win the game right here, which I think is a mistake. He doesn't know he's up against so many.
And this command center is not going to get that cancel. Wow. The command center goes down. So but look at this. We're going to be seeing a drop in the back
good drop
of SuperStar's base. And this should really do a lot of damage and maybe force the GG from SuperStar. He's going to come in, stim pack, take down as much buildings as he can, I assume. But warping in Zealots right now. He's got the Zealot legs. He's got a bunch of High Templar coming in.
Oh, wow, this is going to be so bad
with
for Miso. Needs to back away. Needs to do something. He's going to lose all of his units.
This is not where Miso wants to be. He should have jumped back up in those medevacs and got in there. But, you know what, just
not
a couple
enough
reinforcements, and that's going to do it. These Zealots are going to put it down. And here are 2 more High Templar.
Here come more High Templar Storms, and wow, that's going to be the difference. Miso overextended himself. He needed to back away from at least one of those storms. Refused to. Stubborn play, big mistake, and that could be the game changer right there. He had the game in the palm of his hands. Should have sat back, produced units. For a while there, he was producing literally no units. I think 1 Marine he was making. Too focused on micro. You got to know when you're this high level of play that you can't just throw your army out there and think you're just going to win on a whim. You need to play very, very cautiously. So there goes another expansion on the top right. I would say that's pretty well hidden. More High Templar coming in. Storms going down like crazy.
And right now, Miso could not handle these photon cannons. So
yeah, so
SuperStar really looking good with that.
Bunch of Zealots just warped in, 5 or 6, healing all of his Marauders.
Miso looking to get a gold expansion, really put himself ahead in this game. As we check out the income, And yeah, Superstar again ahead in the income, very far ahead. And he doesn't even have this expansion saturated, so once that saturation comes in through here and he gets this up, he'll really jump ahead.
So let's look at the production one more time. So there goes Miso. He knows he needs to get something going. He has his command center going down. Oh, here comes a battle. Almost missed it.
Sidestorm's not moving his army.
Crazy.
Now he's separating his
There
army.
you go.
Good
Now
separation to protect
now,
himself from the
excellent separation. That was what you need to do. I think he may have won this battle anyway, but why risk it when you can just move your units and not take all the Sidestorm damage? Has Medivacs there to repair anyway, but now those Medivacs are hanging on by a thread, almost gone from the Sidestorms. So now, production tab, we have four High Templar. I'm sorry.
And look at this. He's seeing this probe. He's seen the probe move across to the right, so I think he's going to check it out and notice that it's here. Oh, he's checking the gold first. He's taking down the gold. Maybe he's looking to grab.
Don't think he noticed the probe. If we take a look at SuperStar's base, I believe he warped in a bunch of Zealots, but I want to see if he has any more High Templar coming, because those are doing great right now.
Check out units. He's got 9 High Templar and only 2 Zealots. So.
Wow. So, you know, you need to, as much as High Templar can do damage against Bibles, you have to have something to finish them off with, because Sidestorms usually don't kill the units. They just weaken them, you know, almost nothing.
Miso does know that this base is here, but deciding not to go for it. Not too sure why. I think he could easily take this down. Maybe just notices that he can't get reinforcements fast enough, so he doesn't want to lose any units.
Is Miso aware that expansion's down?
Yes, definitely aware. Let me check out his vision. Yeah, it's...
Okay, so he knows it's there. Letting his units heal. So another look at the production tab. We have
opening the Archon. He's got
20. Oh, this is unit tab. I'm like 28 Marauders. Holy crap! How the hell is he doing that? 2 Marauders coming up. Another expansion. Here comes a battle in his base. A little drop. Not going to do too much.
Killing as much SCVs as he can. Yeah, weakening units, but not doing that much. The Medivacs are here to heal.
But you know what? He took out a lot of SCVs with the side. That was an interesting play. You know, a lot of people, a lot of Protoss players use Sidestorms on Bio Balls, but they don't drop them on SCVs. But why not? You know.
And look at this units lost tab with the resources lost by both opponents. Really, you know, a battle, a grind out here, and whoever comes ahead in this one really needs the determination.
I'd love to see them mine out every single expansion on the map. That would be really interesting to see, but I don't think they're even close to that point, as there's probably close to like 900,000.
Coming in to harass again. Going straight for the command
center.
Here
comes the High Templar. He's throwing it down. He overextended himself. There goes the second one right on. There goes a third one.
The command center will fall. There's no way he's going to be able to take this. Ooh, yeah, the command center goes down.
High Templar sitting in the back. I think it's going to go down without throwing another storm. So there it goes. That was not good. He had 3 mules and a bunch of SCVs. He was getting a lot of minerals from that. So he's going to want to put that back down.
Definitely a good trade for the Protoss player SuperStar, taking out the gold expansion, keeping himself even in minerals. As we do check out the income, yeah, he is way ahead. Good play by him.
So this is going to be over pretty soon. 100 mineral income. Miso's not looking good, so what a great recovery from SuperStar. At one point in the game, he thought it was over. Miso could have won the game. He could have solidified it, but he overextended himself. Did not reinforce correctly.
With Miso not getting much income, it looks like this might be the last battle of the game. All or nothing here from Miso. Going all in. He's going to get the drop.
He's going to lose to Photon Cannons and High Templar, and it's not going to be close, and that's going to be the game.
He's got so many Photon Cannons that can really protect.
There goes 1 storm, 2 storms, 3 storms, 4
Look
storms.
At these storms.
One more storm and he's
really
finished.
Miso might be able to get the reinforcements, but leaving the game. Somehow getting the GG off after he leaves.
You know, that's the Asian players all know how to do that.
It's impressive. It's impressive play. Getting the GG off.
Yeah, right. If you know how to GG after you're not in the game anymore, then
you don't have to take the criticism. You get out of there before any criticism. So you can see Miso. SuperStar really getting up. Went for a hardcore economy game. Had an income way over Miso's the entire game.
There was a point in the game where he overextended on the expansions and it hurt him. But you know, Miso had the game in his hands and just was too stubborn to reinforce and win the right way, the long-term way, textbook way, and so he lost for it. But still, a great game, great play from both players. And
I have to say though, Miso, maybe he wouldn't have won in the long run, but I don't really think that SuperStar could have taken him out there. He doesn't really have the units to take down a couple bases, but
He was
either
all
way,
mined out
yeah.
pretty much everywhere. So
Miso
he didn't really have
saw the inevitable
one
coming.
there. He wasn't mined out there.
But it was a
great game.
Finish it up.
I enjoyed it. I wish I knew who these players were, but you know, I'm sure we'll learn eventually. 2 excellent Asian players. That's pretty much all you need to know. One of the best PVTs I've ever seen, I would say. Usually they're pretty boring with just a bunch of Colossus versus you know,
The ball.
a bunch of the bio ball, and who the Colossus he leaves them in the back like a little girl and thermal lances everyone and wins. But this was really cool. It started off that way, but transitioned into a really cool side storm drop. A great game for both players. And that's it. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Mazna and Pulse signing. I'm gonna stop saying that. Mazna and Pulse are leaving.
You're opening.
I really don't want to. Put it back. Can you open, dude? You want to open?
I don't feel I've opened
SuperStar
every video.
And Miso. I opened one video. I did open one. SuperStar and Miso. Alright, fine, I'll open. But I'm gonna be a douche about it. Alright.
What do you mean? No, I'll press. You want me to open? Do you really want me to open that badly?
No, I'm gonna open.
Tell me if you want me to open.
I'm gonna open. I'll open. Here we go. Ready? We're wasting hard drive space, but this is recording.
I'll easily open if you want me to.
No, don't click the play button. You're gonna use the P. I'm opening. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey everyone, Mazna and Pulse here for another StarCraft 2 cast.